Hello.
Hello, hello. Is
Now
it
I'm
audible?
audible?
Yes, yes, you are audible right now. Please tell.
Okay, fine. So I was saying that yes, welcome to Q Labs, and I'm Shrikant Pandey, and
Okay.
going to discuss all your queries, and I will try to give you suggestions, whatever I can give as per your experience. So before moving further, could you please introduce yourself? I mean, just things which you are doing right now, or you have covered till now from your end.
Okay. So basically, right now I'm working as a manual tester in Hexaview uh, Private Limited, and before that I completed an internship as a manual tester. But I have done my graduation in 2019.
Okay,
So after that, there is a I work with the BPO like call center in Axis Bank.
okay,
So after that, after the working as a call center executive for 3 years, I switched my profile to IT sector. And during this journey, during this call center job, I complete my masters, my B.Ed, and along with this also I clear the net, the UGC net.
okay, okay, fine.
But right now I'm looking to grow in IT sector only. So what are the possible ways I can grow in IT sector?
Okay.
And if I talk about my skills, like I tried automation, but I would like to switch from testing to development. I'm thinking about that,
Okay.
but I'm little bit confused about that. Like it is the best or not, or should I move from manual to automation and then go to development? So there
Okay.
is a lot of confusion. And what are the other possible way, like data analyst or Salesforce?
Okay. Okay.
What are the other way I can go?
Okay. Okay. Fine. I got your query. So what I have, I mean, figure out that you did your graduation in 2019, and but you have started your job in 2023, right?
No, I
This,
started the job in 2019 only, not in the IT sector. I started the job in call center,
okay. Okay. In other sector, right?
right? In call center like the service desk, you can say.
Okay, okay, fine, fine. So I just want to understand, I mean, why you have started on the call center and then you have moved into the QA and now you want to move into the development. So ideally, you can start directly in 2019 into the development, right? And is there any constraint? I know that sometimes jobs are not available, so for that reason we opt for these service jobs. But yes, if you have interest in the development, so ideally you should directly go into the development instead of moving into the QA. So just want to understand your thoughts on joining this QA field.
Okay, basically, so frankly, I have to just restart my career in IT sectors, and I think manual testing is the possible and the best way to start
Hmm.
in the IT sector. So, and that's a easy, and that's a very like basic. You
Okay.
can just go through the definition of what is the manual testing and sanity and regression and all, and
Mhm.
then you can easily get a job. Then after that, you can easily switch from profile to another profile.
Okay, fine. So, I mean, for the easiest way, you have opted for the QA, that is totally fine. And if you want to justify your experience from 2019 to 2023, I mean, right now you're working into the IT field, right? But before that, you were in different domains. Now you want to move into other sectors within IT field, right? So for that, yes, you can go for, I mean, the development. But for that, you have to figure out whether you have actual interest or not, right? Because for the development you have to learn so many things. I mean, you must have good into the programming, right? So if because you have already did this CSC, right? BTech in CSC.
Right, right.
So I hope you have better understanding on database and this programming languages. So you must be comfortable with the programming, right?
Right, right.
Okay, so if you have, I mean, interest into the programming, you can directly, I mean, opt for any development course which is right now, I mean, available in the market with the online mode as well as the offline mode, and you can try for it. So as of now, how many years of experience in IT field you have?
Seventh month.
7 months. Okay, so I mean, that's not a, uh, big experience. I mean, if you have suppose 5 years or 4 years, and then you want to switch into the development, then it would be difficult. But if you have 7 months of experience, that will not create any problem to you. You can start building your learning curve into the development part. But yes, you have to make sure that if you will join into the development, then you have to move in that particular direction. It's not like after 7 months or 10 months you will again decide that yes, I will go for the data analyst, or I will go for any other domain into the IT. Because if you will switch in every 10 months or every year, then it would be difficult for you to to create your uh, uh, career in a good shape. Okay, so that is also possible right now, because I have seen so many professionals who have joined as a QA, and then for working for 6 months or 7 months, even for a year, they have just realized that they have good skills into the programming, and they can move into the development. So they have gone through the training process, and afterward they move into the development. So that is totally possible if you have interest, eagerness to learn into the QA profile. You have lot of options available in the QA itself, so you can also enhance into the QA field. So it's up to you, because it's a initial phase. You can try for any other fields also. So what's your personal opinion? I mean, personal interest. It's not like I'm saying that you will go for development, it's fine, or I'm saying you can go for QA, that is fine. It's important that what you want to do. So what's your opinion? I mean, your choice. What do you want to do? Do you have any thoughts on this, Rajat?
So audible?
Yes, yes, yes.
Yes, I can hear it.
So
So I'm confused in the testing and the development phase. I try in the development also before the testing, but I'm not able to get the job. So I tried the web development. I learned the HTML and CSS and SQL and other things.
mhm.
But later I'm not able to get the jobs in the development phase. So I try the testing. Some of my friends suggest me try for the manual testing, and with the manual testing I easily get the internship and then I get a job.
Okay, so it means that you want to move into the QA field right now, right? That is confirmed, or still you want to move into the development? Because if you want to move into the development, again you have to do the struggle, because right now you have 7 months of experience into the QA, right? So you can proceed into the QA. That would be easiest way, I can say right now. But if you want to move into the development, again you have to hunt for the job. Again you have to upskill yourself from a development point of view. So what you are thinking right now?
So in the testing profile, what are the different way like automation and DevOps, and what other ways I
Okay.
can try?
Okay, so if you are into the manual right now, right, so you can go for the automation. And right now, automation is not only for the web. You can also go for the mobile automation. You can go for the APIs automation. Okay, so for that, you must have, be ready with one particular programming language. So I can suggest, if you are the beginner, you can start with Java or Python, because both have good, exposure from industry point of view. So if you learn any of the programming language, you can go for any, web automation tool, or mobile automation tool, or even, the API automation. So there are a lot of opportunities in the automation itself. But before moving further, Rajat, I want to know what exactly, role you are doing into your job right now. It's fine, you are doing the manual, but what kind of things you do on daily basis? So I just want to understand from manual point of view, because there are a lot of things you can do into manual also, right? So can you just
So in Sure,
yes.
sure. So in my company, basically we are performing two types of testing.
Mhm.
One is the globalization testing, and second one is the functional testing.
Okay.
So in my company is a service-based company of Adobe software, Adobe
Okay.
PDF Reader.
Mhm.
So we have to perform the globalization, like we have to verify the string on different languages,
Mhm.
and we have to do the functional testing.
Okay. Fine. So you have, I mean, till now you did any kind of API testing?
No, right now there is no such experience of API testing.
Okay, no issues.
And one more confusion is also there regarding the salary package.
Mhm.
Uh, as per my research or whatever, uh, salary package is higher in development as compared to in automation or manual. So that's
Salary.
also a
Mhm.
तो ये भी एक पॉइंट है जो मेरे को डेवलपमेंट की तरफ खींच रहा है बट अपार्ट फ्रॉम आई ट्राइड विद द शार्पनर देयर इज अ प्लेटफॉर्म शार्पनर टेक इफ यू नो अबाउट दैट
Okay.
that's a pay after placement for web development. So I tried this all that platform also, and right now I'm trying that platform, but I'm not able to solve the questions of data structures and other things.
Okay.
So that's why there's a lot of confusions. And uh, in my previous company during the internship, I complete the automation also as the Java Selenium,
Mhm.
but there is no such hand-on experience on Java Selenium. And in my current organization, there is no use of Java. Only JavaScript is there.
Okay.
Automation is also there in JavaScript, not in Java.
Okay, okay, fine. Because right now JavaScript is a popular one, and the automation tools like Cypress, WDIO, Puppeteer, all are on Java based. And actually, the kind of application development is also on the React. Yes, so that's the reason mostly organizations are preferring for the JavaScript tools. So that is also plus point if your organization is doing any kind of automation, whether it's into the Java or JavaScript, you have to learn because if you are into the IT, if you say that I'm having good experience in Java, after 2 years you will say that you have to work on JavaScript, but you don't have experience. It's not like that. You have to learn that JavaScript also. Okay, so in the IT you have to learn. I mean. Everything in every 6 month or 1 year because things are changing. If I talk about the QA related things, some of the tools which are working or just came out last 1 year or 2 year back, some are now deprecated, right? So we have to be upskill as per the market in the IT sector. Okay, so that is the first thing. Second thing that comes into my mind, that is related to package, which you were saying. Package, right? Yes, package for the development is comparatively from the QA is high. That is totally fine. That is totally, I mean, I'm totally agree with that thought. But Rajat, you have to decide your passion. Why I'm saying your passion? Because suppose you will go for the development just for the sake of money for the package. After some time, if you feel that you are not comfortable with that profile, or you are not happy with that profile, it would be difficult for you, right? Earning money or earning good package, that is totally fine. We all think from that point of view, but at the end, for a longer run, I mean for 10 years or 20 years of experience, from that point of view you have to think of what kind of career you want. You want a stress free, or a career where you want to work from your interest point of view, not from the package point of view. So that you have to decide. So right now, I mean, you have two choices. You are already into the QA and you have option for the dev. There is no harm in going in dev or QA or any other profile, but don't go just for the package. That is the I mean big, or I mean the only suggestion I can give you right now, because this is the biggest thing you have to think of right now. Okay,
Okay,
so
so what's the normal package for a QA as a automation or as a manual?
okay, so it totally depends on two factors. First one is that what kind of stuff you are doing, and I mean, if you are into the product-based company or into the service-based company, again you have, I mean, you are into the startup or into the MNC or mid-range company. So there are different, I mean, package criteria for every organization, but you can understand from that point of view. In future, for future point of view, I'm just saying. Two into your experience, your current experience. So that should be there. So this is for the, I mean, for your future. But right now, if you are into the startup, or I mean, in the fresher level, right? So like you are working into the Hexaware, right? And you are working for any
Uh,
client, it means you are a third party resource. So if you go for any third party companies, then they will always give you lesser package. So try to directly go into those organizations where you can get, I mean, the better package. Like you can directly go for the HCL, or if you get chance, directly go for the Adobe, right? Instead of going through any third party companies. But yes, third party companies are offering jobs in a very easiest way, because if you go for this Adobe on the direct payroll, they will ask a lot of questions. There will be a lot of rounds, right? So all these things will happen. But if you go for direct payroll, definitely you will get better salary package as compared to the third party. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. So
So
yes,
any figure, any numbers there
numbers for the freshers, you mean?
for the fresher and for the experience also, both for both?
Okay, I mean, I can't say any figure, but yes, suppose you are having 4 years of experience. So in that case, as per the IT industry, at least you should have 8 lakhs package. Okay, so this is the IT company's standard right now, but I'm just saying that it totally depends on market right now. Recession is already going on, right? So might be you will go for any organization, they are not offering 8 lakhs, because 8 lakhs is a huge amount for them. They can hire two resources in that amount, right? So it totally depends on market, how market is going on. During the COVID, IT sector was into the boom. They were offering, I mean, for 3 years or 4 years of experience candidates 12 lakh package, right? So it totally depends on market, how market is going on. Okay.
Right.
Okay, fine. So I was just telling that API testing is also a good option for you. Have you done any kind of DB testing database?
In my previous company, there is some little, like we have just matched the data with the DB, not
Okay.
more than.
Okay, not more than that. Yes. So you can also, I mean, check for the database testing apart from that functional which you are doing right now. Okay. So these are into the, I mean, the manual part. And for the automation, I have already told what you can do. Apart from automation, Rajat, there are other fields also. I mean, you can also go for the performance testing, because right now, what is going on? Organizations or clients are not only looking for the automation or the manual, they are also looking for the performance testing. And into the performance testing, there are very less resources, because everyone is, I mean, running towards automation, right? So you can also try for the performance, because there is less competition as compared to others, and there are openings. As well as if you will get any, I mean, good organization, there must be some security testing. So if you get the knowledge about the security, then that would be, I mean, beneficial from package point of view also, because security testing and the performance testing resources are very less in the market as compared to other resources. So you can try for these two. And if you want to directly, I mean, change your profile in DevOps or into the RPA, if you have heard about RPA, then I can, I mean, simply say that you can also try for the RPA. That is also a good field where you can start working, and near about in 5 years, you will see the growth into the RPA also.
What is RPA? I haven't aware about that.
Okay, you can, I mean, search for robotic process automation. So right now you are doing the automation for the use cases. Again, for this RP, you will, I mean, automate the entire business process. So this will be the future in upcoming 4 to 5 years. Right now, big organizations like Deloitte or KPMG, they are hiring for the RPA developers, and they are earning near about, I mean, same package just like the developers. So that you can also try for. And this will not require much programming language, but yes, this will require tool level knowledge. Right now, like UiPath, Automation Anywhere, these are the tools which are available for the this RPA. So for that, you have to learn these tools and you have to get the certifications, and then you can, I mean, directly move into as RPA developer. So that is also a good field if you want to grow further. Okay.
Okay.
And
So,
yes.
yes.
So I was saying, apart from that, you can also try for different certifications. If you want to move into the QA, you have, I mean, ISTQB Foundation and advanced level. There are other, certifications also you can try and strong your profile. Okay, for future point of view. And you can also work for your, soft skills, so that as a QA you can be a presentable among your team members, among your client, so that you can also do for. So these are the, different areas where you can try your, your skills and try your luck. You might get better job opportunities if you want to move, apart from the QA.
Okay, so one last question is there, the things you told me, like performance testing, security testing, and RPA.
Mhm.
So, do you have any resources or whatever the resources I can use to learn all these things?
Okay, for the RPA, you can just Google it. You will see UI, UI path and automation anywhere. There are other tools also, but these are the popular one. And on their, the website, they will, give the knowledge from the online material itself. So you can learn it from the online, and you can clear the certifications just learning their learning courses which are available. So that you can opt, as well as you can also search for any other institutions which are providing RPA, because as I said, RPA is also popular one. So you can try for any institute, because if you will go via institute, might be they will give you the placement assistance, right? So that you can get the job. So that you can also, in a similar way, for the performance and security, I would suggest you will try for any different organization or any institute. Otherwise, if you want to learn by yourself, you can check for JMeter, Gatling. All these tools, are available into the Google. And for the tutorials, you can just check for YouTube. You will get the tutorials on these tools. And always try to learn open source tools. It's a suggestion, Rajat, because whether you are into the security, performance, or into the automation, any field, you must go for the open source, because most of the organizations are looking for the open source tools, because they don't want to invest any more money on such tool where they have to invest a huge amount, because they are already investing a lot of money on the project, right? So try to learn the open source tools.
Okay,
Anything else, Rajat? From your side?
no, no, no,
Oh,
that's all.
okay, fine. So I hope that you will, decide the best route, best path for yourself, so that you can grow, further in your career. And if you need any kind of assistant in future, you can directly reach out to me. I will try to help you out in any other topics also. Okay.
Okay, sure, sure. Thank you very much. Thanks a lot.
Thank you, Rajat. Have a good day. Bye
Thank you.
bye. Take care.